I have a message for you seniors. Class of 2020. Seems like your whole world just got flipped upside down. What you pictured your senior year to be, I can guarantee you nobody had this in mind. No one had this in mind. See, a lot of you high school seniors are starting to freak out because it's not what you pictured. This is not what I had in store. We had no idea that this was going to happen, and it might have left you a little depressed. A little bit of uncertainty. Not knowing what's around the corner. Not knowing what was up ahead. You guys are probably in your rooms at night when it's dark and when it's quiet. Your mind starts to rot you. Your mind just starts to go and travel. What if I don't get the scholarship? What if I don't go to school? And what's going to happen here? What's going to happen there? And you start to worry. This is what I can tell you. Just like a car, when you turn the car on at night and the headlights come on, the headlights only give you vision for 8, 10, 15, 20 feet, and you can only see so far ahead of you. We are given just enough to see what's in front of us. And what's in front of you at this given time is your family. Now, I need you to get your mind and start to flip it and think a little bit differently. You're getting ready to go to college, which separates you from your family, which separates you from your siblings, might separate you from your significant other. And you are given a time to work that bond out together to make it stronger, because you're about to go on a journey that you've never been on before. This long period of separation. So you're given time to stay bonded together and realize what you have. This time is prepping you when you're on your own. When you're in college, you're gonna wanna go out, but like now, you're gonna have to stay home. You're gonna want out and spend money, but you can't because you need to conserve your money. Like, this is prep. Some of you guys need to stop seeing it as a pandemic, and some of you need to start seeing it as this is go time. This is, can I do now what I'm gonna have to do in the real world? This is prep time. Because there's gonna be a time for you to produce. We call that product time. It's time for you to produce your product. Enough planning. What can you produce? Some of you guys are worried about your academic scholarship. Some of you guys are worried about, am I gonna make the team, and I can't go and work out, but you can do it at home. I can guarantee you right now that there is somebody outworking you, and they have no excuse. They're working out day in and day out. I need you to flip it. I need you to flip what you're normally doing. I need you to flip it. I need you to start thinking a little bit differently. There's a story of these fishermen, and they're fishing, and they can't catch anything. They keep on throwing their nets out to fish, and they can't catch anything. Throw their nets out, and they can't catch anything. And finally, someone comes up beside them and says, all you need to do is throw your nets on this side of your boat. And they said, dude, what do you know? And he said, I need you to trust me. You're throwing your nets on this side of the boat. I need you to do it on this side. What the heck? They throw their nets on the other side of the boat, and they catch an abundance of fish. The boat didn't change. The people in the boat didn't change. The equipment didn't change. Just the location changed. The focus changed. The direction changed. Nothing else changed. Listen, you are still you. You are still given the gift that God gave you here and your ability in whatever sport that you play. You need to know that the boat or the talent you've been given, the tools or the net that you've been given has not changed. It's what you do with it right now. How are you directing what you've been given? And flip directions, change direction, refocus, re-encounter, re-engage in the thing that you need to do to focus on the school year coming up. You've been given a hand and you don't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, that hand that you've been dealt, get ready to win. You got to change it up. You need to refocus and get ready to throw your net or your tools and push a little differently than what you're used to. No one's used to this COVID-19 thing. But let me tell you something. It's how you direct it. It's how you flip it. It's how you change it. differently than what you've been used to before. See, you've been used to going out and getting coached. You've been used to going out with your friends and doing it X, Y, and Z. You've been used to going to this location and train. There is somebody out there right now doing exactly what you're doing, but better. There's someone else out there that is looking at this opportunity and they're still waking up at 5 in the morning. They're still doing their push-ups and sit-ups and running. They are outworking you because they don't see this as an excuse. They see this as a reason to focus. And I need you to refocus. Anyone can sit on their butt and their hands and say, oh, this thing is stopping me from my career, or stopping me from going to school, or stopping me from doing this. Somebody says, all I have is time. I'm gonna get that time and I'm gonna use it to strengthen my relationship with my mother and my father, strengthen the relationship with my boys and my friends. But you know what? I'm also gonna strengthen me here and here because I know that I need to take it to another level. Get what you've been given and flip it on the other side. You need to remember why. Never lose focus of the goal. We graduate and we kill it on the other side. We take care of it here so we can be better on the other side. Are you ready? Now is your chance. You have a choice. Do what you've always been doing and get the same result, or change it and add value to yourself and become someone completely different. There you go. It's all yours. What are you gonna do with it? Let's go 2020. This is your year after all, isn't it? Time to show them.